Mgtow here. It's okay, I'm starting my journey today. So let me turn on the camera and just talk to you guys. So I'm rolling through Ohio, great state of Ohio, or as I like to call it, Nazi Germany, because the state police here treat this state like foreign territory when it comes to truckers. But since the pandemic, they've been pretty good. They haven't been stopping people. All the scales have pretty much been closed. So they are giving truckers a break. Normally, when we come through this state, they be they be like flies on shit. I think I got for just one ticket since I've been driving trucking in 8 years coming here, but I've been stopped several times coming through Ohio and given level 1s, level 2s, and level 3 inspections on my truck. But I digress. I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at. I'm rolling through Ohio. Next state is Indiana, and then I'll be in Illinois. I was telling you guys on the last video that I was going to try to grab me a Texas run, and the trucking gods are with me. So my dispatcher, she's a woman, she called me. I got you a Texas run. I'm like, praise God, absolutely. So I'm going to Brownsville, Texas. I'm leaving out Monday, or probably Sunday. I might leave out Sunday if it's ready, because it's basically preloaded trailers or whatever. So I'm going to take an empty from the yard in Chicago over to the customer, drop the empty trailer, a clean empty trailer, pick up a loaded trailer, and then I'm going to take it down to Brownsville, Texas. And that is right on the other side of the Mexico border. And then we partnered with another company, Mexican company, and I bring it to the border, and then we got a drop yard where I'm going to be dropping it, and then they'll grab it and then take it the rest of the way on the other side of the border. But it's a very, very, very lucrative run, and then more likely I'll come back up to Houston or Pasadena or then we got one in Freeport or Houston to grab a load out of there, because it's a lot of work in Houston. We have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got 4 terminals right there in that Houston area. So I'm gonna be able to grab a load out of there. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to let her know to try to find me a Houston to Pittsburgh. That's a really good paying load too. So if I could get that, that'd be like a $10,000 a week. So that would be lovely. So we'll see. But anyway, let me get to what I want to talk to you guys about. I got my Twitter entertainment female that I met on Twitter. I just keep saying Twitter, Tinder, and she's out of Kansas City. Y'all know I'm based out of Chicago, so we do take loads to Kansas City. So that's why, places where we take loads on the regular, it makes sense guys will get them a little, honey dipped in that state near where we have a customer. So that way you can drop in and see it when you are around that area. So me and her were talking, not last night, but the night before last. And she has a cousin. Her cousin is 47. She's 48. No, she's 49. Her cousin is 47. And she was married just once, and her husband passed. God bless the dead. And left her a house, I think a paid for house, 2 paid for cars, got a nice amount of money, and I don't think they had any kids or whatever, which is amazing to me, but whatever. And so, you know, I guess she's been lonely since the passing of her husband or whatever. So she meets this guy, and the guy's a younger dude. He's like 35. She's 47. He's 35. So he put the smack down on her, that bedroom bully. Put the bedroom bully on her in the bed, and now she hella sprung. She's sprung. Okay, and so the dude basically has a main chick. So he messing with her on the side. I guess he got a main chick, and I'm assuming this main chick is probably younger. She probably early 30s or late 20s, right? That's his main chick. And so now he messing with this older chick with a little bread. You know what I mean? And so now he done put the bedroom bully on her. Now she all sprung, and now she like, well, I'm in love with him. And dude basically telling her like, you know, hey, I got a chick. We can hang out. We can do things. You know what I mean? You can buy me stuff. You can give me gifts. You know what I mean? But you're just gonna be a side chick. So now she don't want that. So she all in her feelings, and she's calling my the female that I'm talking to, you know, venting to her about how this dude is treating her, you know, and not treating her like the queen that she perceive herself to be. You know what I mean? So the lady I'm talking to said, well, you know, what do you think about it? You know, you seem like you're really abreast to relationships. I said, well, she should know her role, play the side chick role, buy my man whatever he want within reason, give him money when he needs it, you know, help him with his cell phone bill or whatever you can do, you know, get his haircuts, buy him some Jordans or whatever he want, and then let him continue putting the bedroom bully on her and just enjoy it while it lasts. I said, you can't expect no dude that's 35, you know what I'm saying, he ain't even hit the prime of his life yet, he's just not coming into the prime of his life, to settle down with no chick that's almost 50. You know, I said he's 35, so he could go 10 years younger and get a chick that's 25. You know what I mean? So why is she all upset about it? Well, she really wants somebody, and she you know, she's lonely, and she really wants a man of her own or whatever. I said, well, if she's lonely and she wants a man of her own, then she needs to go find her some dude around, hell, my age, 55 to 65. I said that dude would give her plenty of attention. You know what I mean? He would give her plenty of companionship. You know, now he may or may not be able to put the bedroom bully down on her without one of them little blue pills. But they got the blue pills out here. So what is she tripping on? Well, she don't want no older guy. I said, well, hey, it ain't about what she wants. What can she get? Okay? That dude is not going to commit to her. And I said, if she call herself going to cut the finances off, he going to really have to, like, dip on her. I said, she got to pay. Simple as that. And she was like, well, that's messed up. You know, why is it that when an older woman get a young guy, you know, she got to pay? I said, well, it's the same thing when an older man gets a younger woman. Normally we got to pay. We can't expect no young chick to have her own finances and have a business or a career or, you know, investments. We can't expect no young chick to have that. So if a young chick get with an older dude, it's already, you know, unspoken rule that the man is going to have to look out for the young chick on some level. Cell phone, get her hair done, whatever. But in turn, she got to put out, and she got to be, you know, make the guy feel like it's genuine, like she really wants to be there, she really wants to put out, you know what I mean, she really wants to spend time for the guy to feel comfortable, you know, spending his money on her. I said, so in that regard, it's sort of the same. And then she gonna say, well, I don't want no young dude because I ain't gonna pay nobody. If I gotta pay somebody, then I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather just go on down to the sex store shop and just, I said, so you go down there and buy you a plastic penis, huh? And just fall in love with a plastic penis that needs batteries. And she was like, yeah, pretty much. I said, well, I guess you don't see nothing problematic about that, do you? She's like, well, no. I said, yeah, because to y'all, y'all think that that's cool. But now, me and you had a conversation about a week and a half ago about the sex dolls that's going to be coming out. And you thought that men were weird because we want to buy sex dolls. Because she asked me, hey, did you see this article about that they're coming out with these realistic Android type of AI type of sex dolls? And I'm like, yeah, of course I've seen it. I said, not only did I see it, if once the price comes down, I'm gonna grab me one. And she was like, well, you still got a lot of viralness about you. Why would you need to do that? I said, because I just want one. And she like, well, y'all guys are kind of weird. We weird because we want a sex doll, but it's okay for you to go down there and just get a plastic penis. And you don't see nothing wrong with that. When I brought that up, her mouth was like, I bet her mouth was open. If I could have looked through the phone, her mouth was probably open because she probably didn't think that conversation was going to come back around. And of course, my mind is sharp as hell, so of course I'm going to bring it up again. I just waited for the right opportunity, and she walked right into that. You know what I mean? I said, so now, you women that go out and get these plastic penises, y'all weird. Now all of a sudden she, oh yeah, yeah, what? Now you see what I'm talking about. It's okay for y'all to do it, but it's weird if we do it. No. We finna change all of these old stereotypes because we're gonna be proactive and we're just gonna do whatever we want to do, and we don't care where the chips land. You know, once that price come down on them sex dolls, I'm definitely gonna grab one, and I'm gonna have all kind of fun, and I'm gonna make videos about it. Other guys gonna make videos about it, and we're gonna have a good old time with it, just like they do. They be all on TV. I mean, all on the not TV, but all on the internet, doing all kind of little reviews of all the different plastic penises. This one does this. This one does that. This one here doesn't need batteries. This one here is made of glass. This one here got 4 speeds. This one has 3 speeds. This one is, you know, rechargeable. This one here takes 4 batteries. This one takes 2 batteries. This one is too strong. All these type of things. I see them on there. So wait till these dolls come available and it's affordable for the average working guy to get them. We're going to have all kind of videos out the yin-yang about these dolls. And they only going to improve with time, because once they put them out on the market and we start using them and figuring out the nuances of the doll, we're going to give that feedback. We're going to give that feedback to the manufacturers, and they're going to improve. So each model that come out going to be better than the last, and it's going to get to a point where they are so freaking well made, where you won't even want to be with a woman. You won't even want to speak to a woman. Okay? And of course, they got a problem with that. They got a real problem with that, because for whatever reason, she definitely had a problem when I said I was going to grab one of them dolls. Why would you need that? Yeah, why would you need a plastic penis? What's the difference? They were like, well, I heard they was going to come out with a male doll too. I said, yeah, they going to come out with it, but them mugs ain't going to sell. Y'all ain't going to spend no $5,000, $6,000 or $10,000 on a male doll, because the only part that you're going to want to use is the plastic penis part. So why would you spend $10,000 on a whole doll, a male doll, when you could just go get a $100 plastic penis. And you know how cheap women are, so they're not gonna fork over that kind of money for no doll. They only trying to compete with us, but they ain't no competing with us. Anything we get into, we take it to the hilt. You know, we take it to the pinnacle. They gonna come out with a male doll just to keep the feminist mouth shut, and they not gonna sell. They gonna sit in the warehouses, and they gonna, once they see ain't no stopping this wave, they gonna give up on it and just keep getting their little $50 and $100 plastic penises. But I just wanted to kind of bring y'all the perspective on this double standard. How they don't see anything wrong with it when they do it, but when we do it, they see something wrong with it. Typical female thinking. You know what I mean? That's just how they think. But this is the great state of Ohio, guys. I'm rolling through. And it looks pretty good today. It looks like a nice day, but it looks kind of cloudy up ahead. So I don't know. I know it rained a little bit last night, so maybe I'm catching up to the rain. It must be moving west or whatever, because I'm going west. This is what Ohio looks like. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys that little information. And the other thing I want to tell you guys, since I got y'all attention, I was looking at the president talking about the CDC is saying that they recommend that people start wearing some type of cloth mask out in public. Right now, it's just a recommendation. So I just want to make a prediction. Shortly here, I don't know, maybe a week, 10 days, 15 days, something like that. They're gonna go from recommendation to it's gonna be mandatory. So if I was you guys, I would start looking into getting masks now. Come on, you on your phone. Look at this person here. This is what I'm talking about. I see them looking at their phone. Over if you're gonna look at your phone, homie. Get in the slow lane if you're gonna look at your phone. That's the type of stuff that it causes an accident, because he's not paying attention. If you're gonna be driving slow, stay in the right lane and look at your phone all you want, but let other people go on by. You know what I mean? But what was that? I digress. He made me forget why I was at. Lord have mercy. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna probably just cut it off right there, because we're already approaching 18 something minutes. Oh, I know what I was talking about. The mask. There we go. The mask. Yeah, it's gonna be mandatory to have masks. So it's gonna be a run on the mask shortly. So if you guys are checking out my videos, I would suggest that you go on there and start ordering them now. The paper ones are fine. I mean, the regular ones, hospital type ones are fine or whatever. But it's going to be a run on those too. So those are going to be hard to find. And then I've been hearing some rumors about China sending a bunch of masks here. And I heard that they may spike them with the cold beer flu. Now, I don't know how true it is, but at this hour, I would say take all rumors with a grain of salt and give them some type of, consideration during this time, because it's kind of hard to distinguish real facts from fake news right now. So it's best to just kind of like take everything for being the gospel until you see otherwise in evidence, So I would say start buying masks now. I've already ordered me some, so I can be ahead of the game. I got some of the hospital kind, but this thing is nowhere near flattening the curve. We're actually, just basically just getting started with this thing. It's gonna take us well into the summer. So, go on and buy your mask now before it's a run on them, because once they make them mandatory, you're gonna need to have that mask before you come outside. And they're gonna have the popos writing citations. Now, I don't know what they're going to be, but I would assume they're going to be probably anywhere from, I would say anywhere from probably 150 up to 750 per, incident. So if you get caught outside without your mask, they're going to write you a citation and basically just use as a way to further bankrupt the public. This is basically a money grab. You know what I mean? That's why we know the hysteria and the rollout of this thing is basically the government is going to seize power. They already have power, but they're going to seize more of it. So at this point, it is what it is. We got to just try to, we're like a pot, we're like a frog in the pot, and they're slowly turning it up. That's the position that we find ourselves. So that's my prediction. We're gonna need masks. It's gonna be mandatory. So go on and start ordering them now, y'all, so you can get ahead of the curve. Because once they make it official and everybody gotta have them, it's gonna be a run on them, and everybody gonna try to buy them out, and you're not gonna have it, and you're gonna need to be outside. So it is what it is. All right, subscribe to the channel, guys. I love you all. Stay safe. Wash your hands. I'm gonna keep saying this after every video. Take your natural antivirals. Do a heat treatment. I showed you all how to do a heat treatment. You can swab your nose with the peroxide. You can have hot tea, certain teas that will help. Definitely wash your hands, and go on and order your mask and start wearing them, because we're nowhere near the peak of this thing. We got a long way to go. And then we also need to worry about the fact that even if we do survive to the summer and it subside, it's probably going to hit us again in the fall and in the winter, because viruses have a tendency of coming back with a vengeance the very next season. So we're probably going to be looking at this again back in the fall and when it gets toward winter again. So might as well get ahead of the curve. This is the new normal. This is the new normal. Like I said, all these industries that I've been telling y'all about, they're not coming back. I just want y'all to know